Western Red Cedar, the Ferrari of the cladding world. Both modern and vintage in feel, beautifully red and instantly recognisable. In this video, we're going to run through all things cedar and we'll mark it out on the timeline below. So feel free to skip ahead to a certain section if there's only one bit of information you're looking for. Species information. Cedar is widely recognised as one of the best species around for cladding and fencing. And as such, it is one of our top end products, both in terms of quality, look, feel, and cost. It contains natural oils to repel insects and massively increase its lifespan. It is also lightweight and very easy to handle. And on top of that, cedar has a beautiful and rich array of colours up on the wall, making it one of the best looking timber species, subjectively speaking, on the market. This makes it an incredibly versatile and high demand species for cladding. Appearance and grading. There's nothing that quite looks like cedar. Within each board you get a huge contrast of colours and tones, and up on the wall it's a beautiful kaleidoscope of colours. From light ambers to rich browns and deep reds, cedar has a huge and beautiful array of colours, making it visually one of the most striking timbers you can find. This sample has been treated with Osmo 420 and look how it just comes to life. Cost. Due to its incredibly high demand and value, cedar is one of our most expensive cladding options. And at the time of filming, the price has been steadily rising over time, and that doesn't look set to change in the near future. Check out our website for the latest price per metre, price per square metre, and once you've found a profile you like, click into the product and scroll down and you'll have all the sizes and lengths there available, each with their own cost. Discounts will be free to see on the website as well. Durability. Cedar is a very durable timber. Its natural oils increase its resistance to decay, insects and moisture. As such, as long as it's fitted correctly and maintained well, you should be looking to get up to 50 years from it. Once this timber's been acclimatized to its environment, it shouldn't really suffer too much from shrinkage or expansion, and you should be good to go. Sizes and profiles. As you can see, we stock quite a few profiles in cedar. These are the 7 biggest ones that we stock. This is our L section. It's 45 by 45 millimeters and works beautifully to clad around the corners of the building. We then have 2 thinner boards at 94 millimeters in width and 4 wider ones at 144 millimeters in width. Of our 2 thinner boards, we have both our traditional tongue and groove cladding and our more modern channel groove cladding. This supports a hidden fix option, whereas this has more face coverage. So depending on the look, feel and advantages you need, either could be great options. We then have our wider tongue and groove board, which is 144 millimeters in width. We have our channel groove ST10, which has a small angle to allow water runoff. This means it can be used to clad horizontally. This is our channel groove ST6 and it has no angle, which means it's ideal for vertical use. And this is our ST50 rain screen. It's less common than our other profiles, but can look brilliant on the outside buildings and has that small angle again for water runoff. We have more profiles available that can be machined to order depending on the quantities that you require. Sustainability. All of our cedar is PEFC certified. This means it's been certified by a program that guarantees it has been sourced from sustainably managed forests, making our cedar a very eco-friendly option. Handling and fitting. Our cedar is supplied as green wet. Now some boards may be fairly dry and some may have a much higher moisture content, but we always recommend acclimatizing your timber before installation in order to minimize any shrinkage or expansion once it's been fitted. This just involves unpacking it, stacking it flat on bearers and adding cross sticks to allow an aeration and the drying of the wood. But do try and keep it out of direct sunlight during this process. Stainless steel fixing should be used on most, if not all timbers, and cedar is no different. You can either use screws, 4x40 is usually a good choice for that, or our lost head nails are also a very popular option. As the name would suggest, they've got a very thin head, and because cedar is a softwood, often it can swell back over the head, hiding that nail from sight. Our channel groove boards come with a really cool feature where you can fix the board and then overlap the next part over the top, therefore hiding all pins from sight as well. However, our tongue groove and rain screen profile should be fitted with 2 pins where the board meets each batten, and we'd recommend that to be around 500 millimeters. Maintenance. As long as cedar stays clean and dry, you should be able to maximize its longevity. Appearance-wise, any timber left out in the sun will turn a similar shade of silver grey over time. The species you pick won't really affect how quickly this happens or the colour it will become. However, you can treat your timber to slow down this process from occurring. Osmo are a brand that make oils for timber, and they do a 420 UV protection oil, which is basically sun green for wood. And it will stop this silvering process from occurring for around 12 to 18 months or so, depending on the amount of sunlight there is. It will also bring out the grain in the wood, enhance the natural colour and saturate it, making it look a little bit darker. However, there's quite a few steps to treating your wood, so make sure to either give us a call or check our website online because we have a step-by-step guide to talk you through this process. Ordering. To order, just scroll below this video. You should be able to see all the lengths we have in stock for this profile. Add as many as you like to the basket, That will update as you go so you can see how much money you're spending, and then check out for our collection or delivery. If going for collection, we can generally have things ready for the next working day as long as it's a stock item. Just select the time slot you'd like to arrive from and feel free to come anytime after that to pick it up. Or check out for our delivery. It will tell you the lead time to your area, and you can request a delivery up to 6 weeks in advance. If it's coming via lorry, don't worry, we're not going to just turn up. We'll give you a call to make sure you're going to be in when we drop off so someone can sign for it and possibly help unload depending on the weight there is. For more details or help, check out the product description, give us a call or send us in an email and we'd be happy to get back to you on any of those platforms. Thank you so much for watching and welcome to your beautiful new Western Red Cedar cladding.